Then in 1991, the PTSD came back again with a vengeance for me with the invasion of Iraq. I could not believe that we would do that again, that we would kill human beings again. I'm being very frank and honest with you, aren't I? But that's how I was thinking. I thought we were done with that. I thought we learned from Vietnam. Not learned, I prayed that we would never get into another war. So at that time, I was married and I had a 2-year-old, and I fell apart. I was working then as a scientist at FDA and found it hard to do my work. I was numb. I just didn't care. I'd just sit there. I remember just sitting at my desk not believing we were dropping bombs in Iraq. I don't know, I'm sounding like a whatever, but that's how I felt. I'm sharing with you how I felt. I had flashbacks. We couldn't have the TV on in my house. I stopped eating, I couldn't sleep, I was depressed and anxious. But now, with the foundation of Unity's teachings, that God is everywhere, the Christ is within me, we manifest our thoughts, prayer brings forth healing, I had the courage and strength to reach out for professional help for myself, knowing that I was worthy of such help. And finally willing to get out there and to get out of my denial, that I was experiencing the symptoms of PTSD 20 years later. You know, you think you're over this. Well, evidently not. And I was finally able to say for the first time, I did experience or am experiencing still PTSD. So I did the work of psychotherapy. I actually did psychoanalysis for several years, showing up and facing those haunting memories from Vietnam and even before Vietnam. I learned to love myself and to value myself. I had been traumatized, and I needed to heal these wounds with love and kindness and respect for myself. I did this work within, and I experienced a change from within. I experienced healing. Recently, as I mentioned, I've been studying the Gospel of Thomas. These readings were actually found at Nag Hammadi in Egypt in 1947. They were hidden, these writings were hidden in jars, in caves along the Nile River, probably by monks, when the Orthodox Church said they were to destroy all writings that were not part of the New Testament. The Gospel of Thomas consists of sayings from Jesus. And one saying was, this really was amazing. It's Jesus. This is Jesus teaching this 2,000 years ago. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Wow. That was Jesus. And isn't that what therapy, for me, I was right. And unity, isn't what we work on that inner self, bringing forth our pain and healing it. So psychotherapy, or bringing forth what is within me, helped me to understand I had been traumatized by the atrocities of war, and I needed to heal. Jesus also said in the Gospel of Thomas, the kingdom is within you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourself, then you will be known. But if you will not know yourself, then you will dwell in poverty, and it is you who are that poverty. Wow, huh? When you know yourself. I did this work and experienced healing. I realized that the Christ within me was quite sensitive. And with this realization, the numbness and depression started to go away. I was able to experience joy and love again.